That's why I say that.
But you're also a politician.
Yeah, so you can add me too. We are all thieves. Yeah, because look, you see, you don't assess them. When they are coming, they are campaigning. All rich politicians are thieves. Read my lips. Read my lips. When they are coming, look at their shoes.
All rich politicians
they are thieves.
Does that include you?
I'm a businessman. That's why I say that.
But you're also a politician.
Yeah, so you can add me too. We are all thieves. Yeah, because
because of some are kind of opposition. Some are where they are bow.
NDC need a file petition. NDC need a file petition. NDC John Mama Nasa, General Mosquito and Nasa, Midgenfi, and General Secretary of NDC, Kojina, and the Casa Yabama, Menebeko, Yajina in the Casa. Yet, maybe no crew I am man, no crew I am mo.
Or Mukasa because of some are kind of opposition. Some are where they are bow.
NDC need a file petition.
All rich politicians are thieves. Read my lips. Read my lips. When they are coming, look at their shoes.
All rich politicians
they are thieves.
Does that include you?
I'm a businessman. That's why I say that.
But you're also a politician.
Yeah, so you can add me too. We are all thieves. Yeah, because look, you see, you don't assess them. When they are coming, they are campaigning. All rich politicians are thieves. Read my lips. Read my lips. When they are coming.
Martina Midu, on your credible. Me on your credible, on your no quaffo. On your be or can't sema, ubet in Yajuma. But there is one thing you can't take from that man. That man is not corrupt. Martina Midu on your corrupt, on your profile. And Martina Midu cannot create. That thing you can't take it away from me. Martina Midu, on your credible. Me on your credible, on your no quaffo. On your be or can't sema, ubet in Yajuma. But there is one thing you can't take from that man. That man is not corrupt. Martina Midu on your corrupt, on your profile. And Martina Midu cannot create. That thing you can't take it away from me. Martina Midu, on your credible.
Nano, me catch you say, me ba. Me kukoko
Wontumi radio
and go for you ho nyomu nyina didi nkomo na no me kasa o radio station bi okumase na me to ne nkra se ebetumi o hia me wo ne radio station ho
Ash FM
da bi ye won kran
okay
ya wada oze brother nwumre program na yo mo ye na ye popular no ni eni nkomo wo so na manfo nti fi se me ba ne ho ne ye kansem
okay
na nka Ghana fo hu ne enti o contest election we so opon bi obo mama ne because how call Dr. Hosenga agreed to give him about $500 million of contracts of a president annually. And a doctor refused yours here and I contest too. ACA. But one about my money, Mr. Abel can call Dr. Ho. Some come in better and come at Cassans me. But me, there, Menka. So,
hey, are they?
Ade.
Nano, me catch you say, me ba, me kukoko.
Wontumi radio
and go for you ho nyomu nyina didi nkomo. Nano me kasa o radio station bi okumase. Na me to ne nkra se ebetumi o hia me wo ne radio station ho.
Ash FM
Da bi ye won kran.
okay
ya wada oze brother nwumre program na yo mo ye na ye popular no. Ni eni nkomo wo so na manfo nti fi se me ba ne ho ne ye kansem.
okay
Nanka Ghana for who enti or contest election we. So upon bio bomb manie because how call Dr. Hosenga agreed to give him about $500 million of contracts of a president annually. And a doctor refused yours here and I contest too. ACA. But one about my money, Mr. Abel can call Dr. Ho. Some come some better and come at Cassans me. But me there, Menka. So,
hey, are they?
We are democratic. We uphold common humanity. So, and democracy really doesn't go in for tribe or religion or gender. It's the individual. One man, one vote. And if we want power, we want to present a person who would be convincing to the generality of the electorate. Can this man we are presenting help solve problems for the community at large? So the benefit spreads across the board for all. We look at that this way. If we tell the truth to ourselves, we may see that the way we've been brushed by our opponents from way back. Oh, you are a tribal party. Oh, these days we are including even religion. You do that, and it comes from our mouths, then I tell you, we are perpetuating. We are democratic. We uphold common humanity. So, and democracy really doesn't go in for tribe or religion or gender. It's the individual. One man, one vote. And if we want power, we want to present a person who would be convincing to the generality of the electorate. Can this man we are presenting help solve problems for the community at large, so the benefit spreads across the board for all? We look at that this way. If we tell the truth to ourselves, we may see that the way we've been brushed by our opponents from way back. Oh, you are a tribal party. Oh, these days we are including even religion. You do that, and it comes from our mouths, then I tell you, we are perpetuating. We are democratic.
All rich politicians are thieves. Read my lips. Read my lips. When they are coming, look at their shoes.
All rich politicians
they are thieves.
Does that include you?
I'm a businessman. That's why I said that.
But you're also a politician.
Yeah, so you can add me too. We are all thieves. Yeah, because look.
Now, no, me catch you say, me ba, me kuko.
Recounting radio.
And before you ho, no money na di nkomo. Now no me kasa o radio station bi okumasi. Na me tone nkra se ebetumi o hia me wo na radio station ho.
Ash FM.
Da bi, ye won kran.
Okay.
Ya wada ozi brother nwumre program na yo mo ye na ye popular no. Ni ye ni nkomo wo so na manfo nti. Fi se me ba na ho ne ye kansem.
Okay.
Nanka Ghana for who yenti or contest election we. So upon bio bomb manie because you how or call Dr. Hosenga or agreed to give him about $500 million of contracts of a president annually. And a doctor refused yours here and I contest too. SCA, but one about my money, Mr. Abel can call Doctor Ho. Sanka mention better and come a cassanze me. But many day, menka. So
I have spent my time in public service not looking for money for myself, but looking for solutions for our many problems. God has blessed me with vision and ideas that have improved the living conditions of our people, that have saved many lives and generated money for our country and our people. I may not be rich, I may not be a rich man, but I am rich in ideas. Poor people can also be president of the Republic of Ghana if they are capable. Poor people can be president if they are capable. I have demonstrated decisive leadership by what I have accomplished in my public service. I have a proven track record of public service in Ghana. Let me remind you that being a president of this country is not about how rich you are. It is about your ideas. It is about your vision. It is about your character. It is about your integrity. That is what it is about. I have spent my time in public service not looking for money for myself, but looking for solutions for our many problems. God has blessed me with vision and ideas that have improved the living conditions of our people, that have saved many lives and generated money for our country and our people. I may not be rich, I may not be a rich man, but I am rich in ideas. Poor people can also be president of the Republic of Ghana if they are capable. Poor people can be president if they are capable. I have demonstrated decisive leadership by what I have accomplished in my public service. I have a proven track record of public service in Ghana. Let me remind you that being a president of this country is not about how rich you are. It is about your ideas. It is about your vision. It is about your character. It is about your integrity. That is what it is about.
All right. Michia Ubibia Oshemi and area enumere anajo baby Oshemi free bia within Chaka see free Toronto, Canada, Edemamunina. I hope say Ubia Hoye. I hope say Nyamin Ubia Swedini ye. Nay midweek, I believe, Wednesday. See, I hope say the goals are all setting for the week, no. So you are gradually getting it. First, I apologize. I say my late kakra, and me baba ko graduate. So now say me to me go to school. Now me no then I could celebrate it together, and it was a beautiful thing. And you know, me then me ase say wama me baba ko to me then I graduate. I said dan Kenya me onko so nya ne saa emma me na ombo me ma ho ban emma me na ombo obi bia otie me bia so abusua ho ban emmo na dane den na no nyame de yen free adom e de yen akọ adom. All right, me patcho hwe me free YouTube simple obe click on adoma no na fe wa click there thumbs up no anansa na I say ne de ekosoro no wa click so na wa share say or any other platform be our person asem no so a wetumi aye den wetumi a share there to so e dey amame mo am Facebook a similar thing. You follow the page, uja will comment na afi wetumi a share na hia pa mesremo medin kan say if you want to help me help my page grow. And the only way you can help my page grow is by you sharing it on platforms, you talking about it with people, you letting people know, say, a brand TV or also where you might you might and then you start saying, you understand? Say the bear page in the big group, for Baswa, Uja comments, now what type now Uja comments, now Kasa, all those things now helps the page. Abandasana, it makes the page more active. Ati ase oba na oti so keke na wutie oba ene de onim kasa oba ene de oyade oba ene de ofacto na okama wo ho a wa mo ame ba se utumi twro utumi frɛ eka utumi show by emojis anything a ebo ama ye page ne ko kan ti e besre mo Facebook for so mo modin ne sa mai me dinka ka chem say me page ne there has been attacked since so ati ase say me reach will be diverted and not get to the number say continue na mo beboa me na betumi amasa de na etumi improve me da say na nya mesu hwa say obey side the iden e dey ama me me TikTok for the minim say mo ni me di ni ye mesra mo say mo so mo be tap so ma share program na e so e do ba bi na ye oda na also abomodin eja den weja will comment weja will give whatever that you could do to support the page, do your best and let it be so we said my boy Chloe. Yes, so you say some me yakola or china me ba penny graduating from high school or college. So we are gradually getting there. It is not a joke. We are gradually getting there. Keep supporting us. Keep supporting us. All right. And then a very solemn show, calm show. Me pese ye osono amanyuku kofo a ye join ye osono amanyuku MPP. me pesi edin komo kakra efa ye party ne ho. In that same regard, no, meka baby kakra for current government, no, dear predominantly, no, I want to spend it on my party. Na yahwe awamade kese a yaka na and finally leadership abano to me amano aye adwuma ye do mo ase. Na me ende me first asemo a me pese me di ho nkomo me serew oye party leader oye party member ko echi kakra mo pia we ne kwachiri I mean to me express me mo pia ko. That's right. Good. Now I can express myself better. Now and then be ban the san come in front of kwamba na mpaso me in front of kwamba na mum me wo assembly edema ye executives ene medin ka bo ma baso say a year institute NPP institute a wo mo atumi akoda ho edi anasa apa ho ntoma no ye bo ma baso for that but mama minka bibi NPP, it is a political party. And whoever joined based on ideology that they believed in or a reason for them to join. And so when one becomes a member, and as a matter of fact, a good standing member, I believe that person should be treated equally with everybody. MPP kuayete yeno. Yantene se ebinumu ni minyansa chimbi. Yantene se ebinumu wesika chimbi. Yantene se ebinumu ye hiafo chimbi. Debi. Yantene se ebinumu tume kasa ebinumu tume nkasa debi. Yesi yetiku. Na yede fapemana ideologies a yedwene se ema oman etumpon. Ya tonwa ma womo eto aba. Na womo agina so akoto aba de ye na sa idea na yetumi ama na ye adwuma. Now, we as they say grassroots, utie, we will not support any action to gag any communicator, to gag any social media personality, to gag any leader, to gag any member, to gag anybody who truly belongs to MPP. I, Felix, appear with the people that follow me on political zone, whom I represent fully, would not sit that somebody should be gagged. We would not let that happen. And any leadership problems or any leadership plans that are going on to cap or to capture anybody or to stop anybody from speaking, we would not agree. Ebrebi baye. Ebinumu kasane yeba beka kire mu se munjai manka ho asem. Me metina ha etwi adwo asafo wa anim se okokasa aye man ye ho twe. Mudie. Yenya Mr. Kongwaso Etupawu eni na chitafo. A sense yenya dia yepe. Yetu yenisi ya ba ya wono so a yesi ya na ya bo ne ho kase ye begu na se no na akoda na wu because akoda na ntie yen ebo modin di ya bra kopim se Kongwaso Atupawu eni swade ehunu ba ko se ye beba opposition ebe mu otumi jina baabi wona wo ya na nado adam shit wona wo ye kufu adam blood ba o mi akra de pe bi gina ne amfa de amotiri mampira ufiri he otumi ka de obeka oye de obeye nenso Officer Ken big up Kiben big up ba say yanum bi
enya kukuduro kakra ekomachi energy na yesi ye de ye hiafo nti ye nkan anuntum. Chairman Abronye is a good standing member of NPP. Listen to me and listen to me clearly. Chairman Kwame Bafo Abronye akwesi Bafo papa na iri lawyer ni papa bi mapa. Wa bing na dwene se ba ne se ye ka ne se won ya tumi anya nimdie knowledge a oka ho wo NPP se oil business na wo ka wa ye bi wonim ho krata wonim ho akode wo ye MPP chairman of a region, so he has his mouth to talk. Se obi to me in the radio station, in the TV station, kutia ma no position. Now so-called chairman, so-called secretary, so-called party leader went to me and yasa be shwa emu odua anom nkwan and to me and Kenya asem say party krona ne ya titini nti yenyai na ye de ye ba be ka bi na mo pese mo gage ya leaders mo nya ba nya sa 2024 81 mo de mo be eja ne ye de be ba beto sa mo office. Because you say some of you are just there for your stomach. You who say executives ni be amowo MPP mu say no e ye mafu e na mo de to na ye be boa mo ama mafu no ayema ye be boa mo pa. Nobody to try to sanction Abronye because we go on demonstration. Madam Janet, Michiao, hope so here meaning come. Are you guys listening? Nobody is going to gag Chairman Kwame Bafo Abronye. Etimunyina ye. Sa kokura momfere se wo besi MPP ehwene so a. Yeso a ye osono ne ma no emfere se ye betia sa wa bafudi afie so ne ama no. No aneka sa who born dog. Read my lips. MPP leadership, read Felix Apia, read my lips. Nobody is going to gag Abronye. Said you show here, you understand who we are so by. Chairman Abronye, me too sankre. You have an army of crazy men, TNA, with wide intelligence and bold courage, who are fully supporting you on this course. Because min TB that say, ma wo me ba se bio me ba na ye kama de. Ma wo me ba na ntie me. Enu di me se ane wentie me na koda no me kun ase wo baifo. Me support san kwase asem no. Ma se mi sika ni na di abrede me bai. Dem so me se me bai koye nurse no so be teacher wentie ma sem tie akoda e mi kun ase wo da ache. Eye bayisem. Akoda ye tantan, akoda ye Jimmy for na ye mu masabe. Nanso me pese me di akoda ne so. Nyansa enim. Nobody is going to gag Abronye. Chairman Abronye, nobody is going to gag you. If they throw 10 bullets, we will throw 10,000 bullets. Now, more penny phone and multi office. Seriously, some of you to be BMO. More than near maybe dear grow. Someone said that more yes, dear no, said you, or be a catcher on the intention. Say, this is what I want to do. And you still pamper the stupidness, and the people who have the courage to stand up, you want to gag them, it will not work this time around. Enyejuma. Namuntie ha. Dear Chairman Abronye di ohie TV eyama ye hiafo no. Sabio nen samu a wodi gu ho sankenye no kra nka munim me felesapia me be gina chese no I won't support it. Manya komichiawo. Ninsam or de kosuni na unless a war bay for. Unless we are two to la pata, would you be biano person say no bobia? Abronya ninsam walking in iron correct. So katechie edani na chima ye di yewu. Nen the yen ye to me the yen MPP before yen yiska the sponsor katechie say on fanka samaye dia. Then Abronya deserves more than that. Umi yenjaya be yisem. MPP nye be ye ne de tete ye. Enye be ye de nimdia ne tete ye. More yama politics na ye time. I time do I time. More politics no the MPP politics no do ya more ye no ya in class politics do. And ya question me say we should not form a political party based on religion. We should not form a political party based on tribe, ethnicity, and all these things. Now, Obia Bejina say, "Who the Kremoni by Yentu Abama?" Now, Mpa Kremoni akoto abeti on when you Kremoni. Most more amoka hon. Because more nyene who the opportunity it stands for you, and that is deadly. In the chairman Abronya, this one is just my opening comment. I Felix appear political zone fully support and endorses everything you are doing right now. Let the hypocrite hate. Let those who secretly want NPP to stay in opposition for long hate on you and machinate everything I person at the sale. Chairman Yanmu bin Ebejina Wechi. Sikana Yeni be a dodo. Nansu Yamisha Yin Kwande chairman, Ebedi Wechi. Your best support to Kakra so Ebetu. Don't give up. Me sa meeting almost your friend no party merenti and Kameka Samenko. But party miracutie di omoka. But Oman Casano umunim the SS womoka. Because Womoko yek peme. Eko yek peme. And the foul home. You be there be my friend. Sister Eunice was hi fellas. What is going on in the MPP? What kind of knee-jerk reaction is that? What has Abronya done? How about Usu Benpa? Don't mind them, madam. Men see they done not, sir. They will not try it. They will not try. Miss won't try. Oh. I'm try to pull the plug of here. Men see here young cancer and read my lips. What to office what trying the job at all? Mofis agree. Yeah, the mamma de Yakuma be diagro. Party amadada yenya me yebedi akire bi ehun adi ma yenim se ne party papa mo mani na bia didi awi amemi nti ne chese ba bia be ko bia nkoma bobo obodam papa na yen start kra afi ne be start dia mamu atufo bo ne emi mu ama since some of you have chosen say mo tete osono party no e dey please individuals. Yes, you be making sure say your best standard with Osno party no aji Osno franka nesio. Answer na me start akomu no yema yento ye no unimutoa na watubi. We are the new patriotic party. We are the new patriotic party. The elephant is a winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Oh, the elephant is a winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Winima to be oh, we shall win to save Ghana, We shall win to save Ghana, The elephant is a winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Oh, the elephant is a winning symbol. We shall win to save Ghana. Eshi rado nke eshi rado party enyansa wom yeah mema a few individuals be menane ye ni na akwase amfafo because of ska enya adwuma mutie party amanye hakman owusu ageman party amanye JB Dankwa party amanye Buzia party amanye Dombo party amanye Nanado party amanye Kufuor party amanye Edubu ahen hey the patriot adiana hamu mo party na nya sa jawari amfa nkoni bio muntie niye JH Mensa adiana mo keka no we ana amasheda Dan Rocha Obi Chebi Lamte there be there's something going wrong. Say MP before now say no, they don't know the royalty of the party they belong to. That's what I think. Akufo-Addo no party. Enyansafo nko a o. Intimamo mmemma nkrofo bi aye na yese. Say ye sika bi aye nyanti. Say ye tumi bi abehye ye nsenti. Ye de hijack it. Obi say add Bawumia. I won't add Bawumia now. The reason why I will not add Bawumia is say you cannot mention Akufo-Addo without mentioning Bawumia. It doesn't work because Akufo-Addo legacy is intertwined with Bawumia. I'm talking about these founding members. Bawumia wants to show us what he can do, which is the course we are on. And we shall make sure Ghana will not lose Bawumia's brain. No, we shall use his brain to rule this country. So what you see silent new. So what you kusasi new. So what you Namibia new. So what you wan you. Eyigbe new. Wo free hiyo. Wo free Asante. Wo free hiyo. Adwene na wo ni tirim ni yihia. Enye baby ofi. Nti yaso ya ntina hokwa. Party a say ye pe policies a etumi ama oban yakọ n'animu a ewo Ghana wo mo n'ani na aye omodia wo se na ye nane no who has the money and who can talk more shit dia onu no tumi blow more shit and can spread the money. Some of you are not smart. Momo bi no Mako school esua there, but application is very poor. And the reasoning to get the application where it needs to go is very low. And that is why all of a sudden, presidency has been reduced to the Obetumi Ebiedwuma. Why I can't say. Now, what is the tendency? Say because some a private member may be a Jumentino, some may be a president, may be a Juma. Like Senyans and if you in a better MPP for 3. Sassam can be similar to me, Cassam and I told me 3. Oh, that's on be man, businessman, you want Ashikishak and he be all businessman, be man, a factory, say, those times so. Those don't rule the world no more. They don't. Sanyamano in rule world no more. The world needs leaders that think outside the box and can bring something out of the ordinary. And that is who Bawumia is. MPP party, I can't MPP party, and not NDC for cranny to make actually be say, will be 7,000 workers. Now, only my way are not 18. Business, they me who ye, is either you grow or you reduce. Any business, are we stagnant, no? And your correct business. I'm being honest with you. When you don't grow, hey, Stadana Rivers, thank you. When you don't grow, you understand? So what your business? Now you don't grow. You name say you didn't grow. Like who grow call for ma? What I say? When you oboka on say okay, try business no, and they say and I say anye. Say a year, you know, say it went up. But when your business is stagnant at one place, I seriously think that is not a good business. It's a business no. A nyini nkosoro and also enko for more. Na nyanka one set business na up. MPP has to move forward. Our party has to move. And we cannot bundle it into the hands of some men or some man who believes he possesses the magic wand. He's not explaining to you things. He's only telling you what he thinks it would be. Forgetting said there are rules and regulations of being a president and what you can do and what you cannot do. That's Stephanie. And you know more. Now, somebody said they have 7,000 workers. This was in 2020. Then it came to 2024 election. The same 7,000 was repeated. We are in 2025. And they still make argument with 7,000. To the end, ebin yare, ebin en retire, ebin free on kweduma foforo. What there was 7,000, a constant 7,000. MPP4. JB Dankwa Akweje Obichebe Lamte Edward Kufuado and Pennyfoa one day womanim dear one yansa Edile Foundation no Emma ene yetumi benya Dankwa Dombo Buzia tradition. Mamo mayengu omo samai ni omo kra enimu ase. Mamo mayema yengu omo enimu ase. Because I strongly believe Obichebe Lamte will be turning in his grave right now. Se onim se ne party na wo fa ho di nya yare na eventually odi be wu ye. Abedane said you was come on to me the idea, and yet you win yan sign the idea. And that's an honorable barre do esse na munamua. Nani tinisio say me MPP na fedi say wuniska wuntu minka semwi. And that's say John. Uno this year edana minem. Na ordinary shady and na ya person ya done MPP into now. I don't think their spirits will be happy. Why are we inviting more cases on our party just to please a man who has promised you, say, Anya me, I will be opposition. You are in opposition. The next term is me frimu. But mehamu. Mehamu we are na me some matetia. Na makote aburo party. Yes, can go there to work with the enomansa. Na nebi share space economansa. you are toying with the emotions of NPP members who truly love this party. You guys are killing us. Maybe you don't see it because we cry in our little areas. Maybe you don't care. But if nothing at all, care for the party that gave you a name. Care for the party that led you where you're supposed to be. And Crawford, who am a party you. Ebinum de so musika ne buy. Mame, obi na ni sika na ye adwuma man. Obi so de na ese odi nanim eto ho na yi. Last me can say we chairman, e be Toronto ha. Ma Mary, me call eyi, me ma me bi wu na me call na yi. Me ne me nuanom mma bi na ho di nkoma na obi atumi abe bom ya famachi politics nti. Adentia, cause my face is out there. Abrantie bi wo so we say abon ani tu ene wawu. Wana prepra. Wana prepra. Because of party. One year party a quentunti and ne on namhani a suman ha go one way develop area no wu. Yes, those sacrifices don't matter. Na and the MPP party na kwaya di obemeska. Any di obebi adwuma. To be a president is not about opening jobs. I'm sorry. The youth say obi be dia de no catch us or ba obi be adwuma, and that is the main aim. So obi be adwuma me ba cho that or boa. Okay, my just the general assessment. Every government be about, and we shall open employment for the job at the bad. So unemployment is there. Okay, and it is because it doesn't change. So long as the population keeps increasing, unemployment will be there for every society, including Canada. And now I know can say, even though say NDC for now about them, and I mean some buy some for but yeah, Ghana for unemployment rates, so you can research it. I beg you. One can say me through. Ghana for unemployment rate right now. You can check 2024 Ghana's unemployment rate. 2024 Ghana unemployment rate. Check it. Now, about 2024 Canada unemployment rate. There is more unemployment rate in Canada than it is in Ghana. You know why I use Canada and Ghana? Because we have the same population. Canada is now 33, 34 million people. And you could say about Nipe Umusa. Into Ghana, for Ghana is around 33 million, 34 million. And I'm a boy. But the unemployment rate in Canada is higher than it is in Ghana. With all the factories we have, with all the shops, companies, malls, whatever we have to employ. About unemployment, okay? Ghana beats Canada. And I'm saying this so that you know, say, reducing the unemployment rate does not necessarily mean the country is going to grow. The truth is, in our system, say over West Africa, okay, Ghana is the country tax or different in my home a lowest. Just so you know. Taxi are buying the taxi or mine. Ghana is the lowest. The tax bracket is lower. I think it's around 13 or 12 something percent. It's even lower than that, maybe. Utie. It's lower than that. And therefore, I sincerely believe, say, if somebody is campaigning on the fact, say, Obibi Jumama with the youth, please. That is why you went to school. That is why you went to school. make sure say you are perusing and making sure say you are finding out about everything that goes on. Let's get serious. Thank you. Thank you for whoever gave me that. Ravina, thank you. NPP is not a party we should allow entities, okay, like or things like Obi or Rich to destroy us. Now, having said that, let me get on to the main thing. And then it has to do with the NPP political school. Yet to me, I call launching there. I would like to thank one more the bedrock idea in the buy. Say be institutional. You be to me aye then you be to me atete yen members wo na one ehunu said their FTA to belong to the Osunu Kukuku Amanuku, how it feels to belong to such a group, how it feels and what it takes to be part of the group, and the responsibilities of being part of the group, and also knowing what ideologies is used to running the group called NPP. I believe say ebeboa because I know Bema Yehun say Sebe and 7,000 employers in Tinia will be a president and a flag bearer. Nembo Unipano Unimade Oba public servicing one and near more than one gym, the success rate in the same. 2 and near ma or diapa emua hena abua emua hena amwa. 3 saying the nipe huno one ne mindful ne nkrofo ntemu etisen na etoda eya na ye yusu narcissists for adebi omo yusu call entrapment. What they do then say obema obibi na or their trapo nti otrapo afi no de obeka bia na say we but also what you say, and that is how they run, that is how they do their things. But the ameso minya mesom kakra enemy books kakra mesua kire me say wo ya de amobi sometimes kra membo amobi nte iti say o ya de amobi eni kwan so bite enu nti so obi wo ho no no de bia oma osempo a odibe se odibe twa mpoa odama odibe du atem oma 50 obema obi atia. I don't think there's any panochema dear cra meje. I personally, I don't think there's any panochema dear meje. Nenso sana akoba. And then Namia Dauruma NPP school or NPP as they call NPP Institute. It's going stronger. And we thank all the leadership. One way ye juma, one way bomb pie man, Yamaku ye, 1 year and Tawantawe by ye with me my solve ya and there. Yamea my pine say yes, we young quada you school. I believe say the right thing to do. Farouk need a miano, or a disappointed candidate for hell. That's what I say. May say, okay, say me a disappointed musician. Not yet, I have the most awards as a musician in Canada. I have played on most stages than any musician in Canada. As I speak now, I still play. Last 2 weeks, I was in Trinidad and Tobago Amiibo show. When Yameya Adoma Pesia Day, Imekwa Kubo show. Yameya Adoma, how do you call it? Pesia Dame show. Yameya Adoma 19th July, Meko Ed Calgary Akoye show. And other shows say, but now can't be a disappointed musician. You should be disappointed in your own self. So went to me and your baby there. Then they said the music was something and I made a mommy and team free me. And so long as I practice in free, get ready. Maybe I'm 2 new videos. Yeah, maybe I'm new 2 new videos very soon. Then you guys can use that to quench your anger and quench your pain. Now let's get to serious business. MPP for a year John Mahama and Nabai. I saw you, but I say Obine Sebi Obi to say John Mahama and Nabai NDC. Mesremo. So far no woman my yehu say woman to me in woman no emanin konenim to say the way it is all mine kon. Media na me dadwene say me ya de okay na metia me sua na me control of deck na I will do better. Sana madwene ye me. But say me control me of deck. Na still mistakes I may no crashing mistakes I made previously there. Then it come to confirm say the enemy me incompetent my bone. And that is what John Mahama and his NDC is showing us. All we need to do, select the right candidate, rally behind that candidate, regardless of what earlier belief you had, and allow your party gain power. Seriously. You love Jogate, you love this person, you love Educhum, you love. Let's rally behind one person. And that one person should be the person now. You say he is marketable, he is sellable. Because a idea na wo koton. Papa, if you do good now or call the first election, Utminya 41, who rounding up and then you're 42%. With all odds against him. Religion, I saw for Metunia say, I saw for 65% in Ghana. Na bomb paye, church, no woman, sorry, ma say, Mamon Kotwaba, ma Kremuni. They did it. Cynthia, welcome. Utie, they had other things. Omoye ditia baumia. And now one argument here. Chenchen bia di mewufo no sebi o ma start here. Chenchen bia di mewufo no. They say that the omudi abetu ni say zongo fo anto aba amma baumia. Then you ask them, say bring the figures. They can't bring the figures. Because it's not true. Every zongo, yes, we lost. Except I think 2 or 1B. Okay? But zongos are ye winnie, yani ye zongos are ye winnie that. Put ye ni pa. Zongos are ye winnie, yano, zongos are ye winnie that. And imagine ye do lose zongos, no, actually say, your vote in the zongos has uplifted. Uche data na sana data neka. Intia ye no kre, yen pejamu boom betu boom to say the be ana yen ye hwehwe. Nanso your vote increase here. Enti so obi dia won bi ko gina baabi. Ekoka bibi se sebio na eyi zongo fo ankoto aba na ye de ne ba ye se ye de ne di zongo anye zongo nkwenti na ye de ba omi aba ye. The number one thing is he is competent and qualified better than anybody right now in Ghana to lead. And today President Kufuor spoke. And I really loved it. I must confess. President Kufuor Asamoah Okanyeno. In fact, I personally believe say it is very, very commendable. Na say afano amfa nkwanko ye sebiu de ya womo ye ne da no amfa nkofa bufu ene ade amfa nse no mo tie the Papa Kufuor can and then I believe say we stand a better chance of organizing this party to the level SSA echo. Meba yet ye me Papa Kufuor na address okoma e wo ho kakra. na owia ya toaso. President Kufuor, please address us. Oh, hey. Pacho muntie di aya Papa Kufuor eka ewo eyinase. Yanko.
2016, the nation very
I don't deal with these days. My boy go looks
huge majorities. But just 4 years later, let's be critical with ourselves. What was the outcome of the 2020 election?
TikTok for
another 4 years. What was the outcome of the 2024 election? I believe we must be stopped in our tracks to tell the truth to ourselves. I believe such self-critical analysis would be the first step to our regaining power.
I don't think so.
Possible for even 2028. Party like ours, seriously, central think tank. A think tank should work so objectively that even hard truths would be told.
I mean, say more the mobile Facebook near the mobile but TikTok for no amount.
Because it's only when you know it you can begin to solve the problem. With all our intelligence and high qualifications, we seem to be afraid of critical analysis. We don't want to face the real truth. You see, the other thing with us, we may be brothers or friends, but I get the feeling that you've taken me for a ride. You've cheated me. I tell you, next time around you call me, I may not come. This is another thing we must admit. We are democratic. We uphold common humanity. So, and democracy really doesn't go in for tribe.
Yeah, TikTok for
it's the individual. One man, one vote. And if we want power, we want to present a person who would be convincing to the generality of the electorate. Can this man we are presenting help solve problems for the community at large? So the benefit spreads across the board for all. We look at that this way. If we tell the truth to ourselves, we may see that the way we've been brushed by our opponents from way back. Oh, you are a tribal party. Oh, these days we are including even religion. You do that, and it comes from our mouths, then I tell you, we are perpetuating.
Look for what, sir. Papa Kufuor, I'm sure.
What we should be doing to get out of the, we are in a rut, a chasm, a deep gorge we've been put in there. If we do not change our minds and do not think critically, and then seek solutions through hard thinking, I'm telling you, touch wood, look, we wouldn't be the first party that went out of operation. I can't mention names, but a party that used to be like the only party around. Where is it now? Where is it now? Do we want to go that way? Then please, let's be self-critical. Let's be self-critical. And when we face the hard facts and we are strategizing, taking into account the positives and negatives, knowing ourselves, and then knowing our opponents, and then knowing the terrain, the people, the general people of Ghana, not taking them for granted, because, as I said, the electoral history should show an electorate that can change its vote within 4 years, like we experienced from 2016 to 2020, and then from 2020 to 2020, knows what it's about. Most of the electorate now, they are on campuses, university campuses. Places that used to be our readouts, our citadels, Legon and How did we fare in Legon last election? Even with our own children there. Please. So we have serious homework. The ancient wise people, they said, make haste slowly. Make haste slowly. Don't rush. Don't stampede thinking that is the way to find solutions. No. We are dealing with all due respect, very wise electorates.
Yo. Therefore, more TikTok no for the sake of more amante the anekoso. Na ya papa for and said the bedding kakano. NPP mpenifo akwa be and I say oma call launch NPP Institute. Ye de betre NPP nioma wo ho. Ye be sua say school. You could sua your ideology. Kwa fast ye niama ne all those things I ever train ho. Which any serious political party be and you need that to teach your ideologies and to imprint your ideologies on your members and also the general public. Na asiano na ye papa kufuo ekodin komobi na all kase. Abatwa yato ene the ayato ni na no yini na we contest each other ne ade. So what you say? And no na ade a competition e beto. Wait. You guys okay? Okay. Sorry. But I'm sorry, yeah, your graduate, you know. No. But anyways, let's get to it. As someone that Papa Kufuor can, me personally, I think say that was the message we needed. Also, the Reverend Michael Kweka, you know, especially with the history of my about the political party, you know, I think say ampasa we MPP ni na pese MPP say be aman yuku no enyini ekosoro ye kese ye papa dia. Then I believe okay that Obi said, do you have Michael Kwes? I actually asked for it, but I didn't get it. Yeah, but I would have played it if I had it here. Michael Kwes spoke extensively well. As someone or can ye ewo hono na make us say and that the course so your party office no say we you be a am papa say wo do MPP a ese say bufu ewo mu bia easy ese say abure wo trim bia opese wo di bia easy ko sende nyame adawroma yenya hakman wo so agima no na be gina ho e kasa. You see what has happened today and the type of message you omode bre yen no, unless Obia on an agenda and so per party ni say, I don't think otherwise. But Obia opens a party team not 2028 Yameya Domoa or party to me a baby dear Debiano message free and penny for no buy no should settle everything. It should settle everything. Ejakufor say we want to present a candidate here. Number one. Obe favor to all. Na enye se oye sremuni, akeni, enkreni, aibeni. Nembum oye candidate sebio or appealing to all. Yenye candidate ya or te geopolitics ya ekoso enne bebi e wiase abefo niama abane niama ekoso no obia or te that type of politics na ase eni kwan se ye did tribal eye adwuma ewo ye party mu. The reason ne say according to Ejakufu a wedi president dan wedi party nani mu da no eye we free ha no eye ade a ye de mia yen party we a ye friend MPP no adentia ye say ye asantefo party wunyo obi opeso oboa kakro say ye akanfo party nanso ye the tribal tag bi ato yen MPP fo no so na nam sa tribal tag na ye de ato ye so nti no ebe yin say ye befo obi a obe appeal to obi a na ono president Kufuor na dwene mu no dia wonu ne say sa tag na wo de amaye ya yen MPP fo ye pese ye twi ye ho ye den efiri ho no eno na yen krofo ni bi so etu eho atese edi agu pepo so say eno ni asem a ye beka tribal ceremony dia de ne kwa ye nto aba ma no ceremony dia mo de ne kwa mo belusu ceremony dia won sese obedi ade Ghana ceremony dia wo mo ye spare tie sansem na ye kika no eno beba tag ya sebio Ghana for de ato MPP so no ebeye no kre ebe mane be no kre muti okasai pa na me ya se volume no low o say se be ye na ye mema aya kensie na ato ni ekodi na wo be di me yiri atem wo be ma wuti bonko sofo de me yiri anim atwitwi fom wo be ma ye didi ye ho atem we abon we nya papa economics my foot we to me economics tantan ye de asendom peminyansa na ye de ye adwuma de wo de didi atem ni na awie we be jina wo ne Mr Digital ye fa bibia ma na wo nkrofo so ekodi di fafo ni na atem awie na ye didi atem awie no na wo wini a we be jina so come and let's all join together say me peninso kra say me no ye together me trimu no me nim say me mo and it is true it happened to us 2024 Papa Kufuor the ontenas in chairman yo President Kufuor the ontenas in chairman your glass ya ye didn't be shame na ya bobbo glass ya sebe oye ya na the ice egunu so oye nwa na ye Kenya no saa nkebeboa now since when did money become the yardstick for you to be a good president? It started that way. Since when did money become the standard? Say who was God ultimate party and him free. Dr. Baumia video be me share ya na mi hu or say I might not be rich but I'm rich in ideas. I think I had that video. Meaning why in the video me planning the buy in na say me videos ni na abasasa. I say me videos am the buy in na and me as a organization and shut down koso ya mami. But there is a video where Dr. Baumia is actually saying, well, fine. Ebi a miniska. Nanso me wonyansa ye dibu man me wo ideas aye de sesande. Ma me papa sa idea ni bi ene wiase economy say kwan ya fa so ye economics wo wiase no emia yen hu so enti ye pe kwan foforo afa so ye say Baumia bra na be lecture ye sa adwene no sa adwene na ye hia ye papa brother Obama odi ade a oba Ghana the first no kind is Africa don't need strong leaders. Ye he obi akasa me ba obeda 7 hwe tajuma medimo me ba ka we ni na be bu kantimantofo no muni na obi amra me ba me say me ba me that be papa your president enye me enu ntikra na we checks and balance. Checks and balance. That is why we have checks and balance. The fact that Kennedy and Japan want to employ all the youth of Ghana does not mean Kennedy and Japan government would employ all the youth of Ghana because it is not sustainable. Don't let us be foolish. We are looking for a president, my people. MPP4, we are looking for a president, not a general manager, not a hardcore, not Tarzan, not Rambo. We are not looking for Robocop, Kilalumi. That's not what we are looking for. We are looking for somebody who can work with the rules like President Kufuor said. Because how can you say the system is not fair? Who's the last time? Oh, President Kufuor, you have made me a smart boy today. You see, I know I'm a smart guy, but he has confirmed my smartness today. You keep saying the system is not fair to you. Meanwhile, as we speak, the only candidate that is on the campaign agenda is you. You know the wicked thing about that thing? All go round now on the test on the wine chairman for nobody has stopped him. Yentro, let us say, Mr. Ken, Menkwaha. Yentro, let us say, Ken, Japan cannot host people. No. You are saying the system should be fair, but you are not willing to play with the rules that says if time is not up for campaign, don't campaign. You don't want to respect the rule that if you win to be the flag bearer of NPP, you are going to run on the legacy of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, not what Kennedy Agyapong wants to do. Kennedy Agyapong wants to do is in his head. May God let him live long. That is what I pray for him. May God let Bawumia live long. That is what I pray for them. But anything can happen at any time since we are human. Let us get serious with Ghana a bit. Mama yan do Ghana kakra. Na yen put a party together cause yan kwan e betumi ama Ghana atumi etumpon. Ye show MP before we have showed this. Yan e betumi aye. Sebe me papa dubu aye minim se no ye millionaire. You are Jay Kufuor, they know whisker, yeah. But minim se no ye millionaire. But he did exceptionally well to lead this party. You want the system to be fair, but you are not willing to play by the rules. As same way, what kind of him? I want to be treated fairly, but I would not play by the rules. Oh, say, sorry, why don't you want to play by the rules? I'm the richest man in the party. When they need pickup, it is me they come for. When they need ice cream, I'm the one they come for. When they need this, I'm the one they come for. So why not? No, sir. That is not presidential. I'm sorry. That can't lead. Especially not this present Ghana. It wouldn't work. Let us get serious with stuff. Like, we do all these things and later on when we are facing it, then we try to look at somebody to put the blame on when we know the truth. Listen to Reverend Michael Quay, the former speaker. Listen to what he said. Advise yourself. We worship an ideology, a party. We don't worship an individual's ambition. The fact that I'm the president does not mean I can veto for everybody to sleep. No. If I want everybody to sleep, I have to go to parliament. Why? That is where the people's representatives are. So the parliament will decide if indeed I can have a curfew or I can decide here or there. So why do you think, say, me, Kennedy dear, papa ne your kasa ne bo so the patronya your kasa ne bo so ne dear president is different. Ekufuado, one kasa mo Ekufuado. Aseme na wanka. Na so ba ese no mo amumu bi e bo ni tiriza na na nchen krofo we num ni na chichi omugumu a ankade e de ye nchi ngumu kwa. Ye nchi no kwa. Mama yinsia. Anya sa CPP beba ya ba chi ma atum ya ba chi omu ni na atum akoto abama no. Everybody and to me and prosecute. Ghana and lose. Politicians are going to eat because they're going to be paid. Your power might not be steady, so you might lose your job. Let us be careful. Mama, yeah, careful how we are doing things. Na enkamia say yeah amanabro sododo. Yeah amanabro sododo. Me de be wie no. Hwe mete abrantie bi asɛm a ɔkae. In fact, me yamu shame. Mebo video no. Mebo video ni we are. Mekasa the last hour. Then Mama Mr. Marcus so Abel. Umente video.
How did in Como? Now no me kasa o radio station bi okumasi. Na me to ne nkra se ebe tumi o hia me wo ne radio station ho.
Ash FM.
Da bi ye won kran.
Okay.
Ya wada ozi brother nwumre program na yo mo ye na ye popular no. Ni ye ni nkomo wo so na manfo nti. Fi se me ba ne ho ne ye kansem.
Okay.
Na nka Ghana fo hu ne nti o contest election we. So opon bi obo mama ne ekohie omo. How Oko Dr. Hosenga agreed to give him about $500 million of contracts of a president annually. And a doctor refused yours here and I'm a contest still.
Bajomuti, my friend Chame. Kongwa so etupau. Obe contest ba umi abe contest ba umi ano. Ope contract. Some guys are saying we make an baby. But started say na me na expose no. Or then in Sakobo table so president Ekufuado officer Ekufuado man omo pamo no. So okay. Mekana somebody has come to confirm that. Or PBB. So when ya sa we no penny dia. Uti obese party because onim say our party for ni bebre akoma. Mokai. Sister Diana, do you guys remember Sister Evelyn? Mo amutie me ache no. Mokai say me kan say we were at some papa we are kan. Me kan say we 2024. No, 2023. Yeah, be 2023. You go flag bearer and you almost started some years idea. Somebody asked me say ba and send no contesting. Na me ka try mo say or the nani among who seven be a ancestor ye the man. Or per se ye the man. And President Ekufuado say on farm man. Young farm man at the end, Oba Umi, I'm a contest to come in. Say Ekufuado want you to win. So I will contest you. Mummy and Tieni be the man means me, I will not come here and lie to you people. I remember you said that. Mummy
and say, me ba. Me kukoko
Recounting radio
and go for you ho nyomu nyina didi nkomo na no me kasa o radio station bi okumasi na me to ne nkra se ebetumi o hia me wo ne radio station ho
Ash FM.
Da bi ye won kran.
Okay.
Ya wada ozi brother nwumre program na yo mo ye na ye popular no. Ni ye ni nkomo wo so na manfo nti fi se me ba ne ho ne ye kansem.
Okay.
Na nka Ghana fo hu ne nti o contest election we. So opon bi obo mama ne ekohie omo. How Oko Dr. Hosenga agreed to give him about $500 million of contracts of a president annually. And a doctor refused yours here and I'm a contest still.
ACA.
But one about my money, Mr. Abel can call Doctor Ho. Sanka mention better and come make Cassans me. But me there, Menka. So,
any better more than Masaya can have no Messiah can be on person be the president, or that or person the most powerful rich man in Ghana. Nyamia Yenadum, who belonged to a very formidable party called MPP. Nyamia Yenadum or authority. There was some members of MPP so. Nti obey use that as a leverage. Ede enya di ope. And as obe say, do it to me I say. What do MPP now could in I don't think you support MPP. You are supporting somebody who just want the ambitions to come. Mr. Marcus. Chairman Pacho. What me I new to honor. There's no submission about.
Bluetooth mode.
Hey, express the before. But all Casano, let me try out there, Macaca in some of the cana. In some anan a name maybe you. Odinkan, occur the history of the party that MPP is a liberal party of ideas. We believe in the fertility of a man's idea. Otherwise, can no more job also oil of what people and when we subject it to factual evidence, scrutiny, and common sense, that is the MPP. The party, you can feel that these people are learning. At this time, in the history, the party, people are egoistic, self-centered. Party, obia to opojina hwehwe enyim no hwe enyim ohunu de I can do better than this. Now the man the party niya. I remember he said that. Also he shook at it. I think you were intransigent. From the full back at the tin. I don't know only me do only but still obey. Only my father, only but still obey. Tin. After Buzia, them yellow history, no, there's another way it was clear evidence that the worker woman in Jobedin Queen, that's what they had to lose power. It been a was as well what you. Now remember, Professor Michael Cassin, in the history of the party, it has always been an idea. Doing people in, sabotaging people, backstabbing people, it's not part of our politics. It's the one thing, the history of the party. In fact, me, maybe I'm a gather, I bear a Sanya the Matia working in woman. Aka Dr. Baumia, we should have popular acclamation.
Yes.
Save the party from the stress.
Yeah.
Let us use our resources to regenerate new energy
into the party.
Fire the party grassroots and let's rally behind this man. Like Abanonia sample man. In fact, we do not put emphasis on tribe. We do not put emphasis on ethnicity or even religion. What we know is your ideas must transcend beyond. Now, everybody within the party must see that you represent them. Freedom, development in freedom. We propose ideas, values, policies. That is the MPP. It's the Obia Sabi. Even Ashadade. I didn't want to do but Emperor can't. Now, if you are that is not MPP politics. In fact, brother, as someone who
oh yes.
Me, I do proud of the MPP has traces of inherent hierarchical dominance.
Yes.
Only no it be no one agent.
Yeah.
It be no one on your monarchy. On your monarchy.
No.
MPP is not monarchy.
There be
democracy. It will be honest so not in a rope here. If you but once it is a democracy, it is a party that flourishes on individual brilliance and ideas. Some of us, we will always support the one who will come with ideas that Ghanaians in general can benefit from. Sikasamede, Adabraka. Sikasamede, Adabraka. No need to know politics. We are talking about ideas. But that's it.
Thank you, Senior Marcus. May I say, Nanapia, unmute yourself, Nyanko. Nana Apia, when one kasa onte, me kasa Nana Apia, unmute yourself, Nakasa. Are you ready, Nana?
Sorry.
Yes, madam. Boko na aswe.
If I show you are ready, I'm an kasa never so why.
All right, Nana, fatwa so.
No, that's it.
All right. Nana Yanko.
Yo,
Yes, bro.
and you made them on you.
Me also.
That be a Masama American MPP party, because Mano, Oma, me the day wa bon tin, I know me am sorry. Or party no on your constitution a year to more. Any omo history. Eti obi kan no ye de da. And to be honest with you, I'm a row. I said Nipano opposite said NDC working, some MPP working. Even some of them run a year to me. It can be an because Obi and many do not control Bana. We will choose the one who will lead the party because then said I yeah, Korea about was out. Now, also top woman, that will be a body behind a also no sorry. Empty baby or more true money man. I said no been Chelsea. And in MPP choosing a leader. You might translate to say the way the anyone about why Nampany Bonzo Eddie. Eddie, Eddie Monzasha say, I can say, Apa, the only person I see a chair about why. When you go and endorse yourself that I want to be a president, I know me who say, Minia in Chay, nah, what pay Nipabi, Eddie Wachi, that true, I am Pia and money, and that part, you know. Because of NDC for the attempt, and they start you know. Ama Obia, who knows it? When you're going to the attempt, it can be somebody. No, you're corner, sir. That's right. Obia can come on to him. The most said, oh, my, I'm a woman, but I was anymore. Tell me, I'm retired, you know. But the army and I am
Mra.
And none of much is said, and I may be a serious. And it's only answered him, you might ever quit him. And that's what be asking him, because you know, I bet you know, two putro, one in the crap house, no chatro. That's a young corner, sir. Millions.
Chatro.
And President Jakunku for Wakasa, many a general. Oh no, Sanya may have watching you now. A baby, that I'm the Subono by your baby penny. But then when he was going out, no, they are like Chimaya. And then Chimachina, they are people on way in and waiting. Because who said, and yet, from the heart of the party to choose Alan Chamanti to be a leader of NPP. But you know, I come at the end, what I come at control. Who want a funny about a cry and come on out the Kuno? To be able to let you, the more young way over day. Saying that pay a lot to near the say, because and she say you knew and Capati and to me until now. That the moment you follow the rules and regulations.
Okay.
Now, some rules and regulations now, anti chill, man, not to move for any year because. Politics, it ends up with a good leadership, implement a good laws and a good behavior towards the people living so that their life will be more better.
Yes.
And influential. Because we are saying, me no know that. What you did 1 minute when your baby ada. When you my baby my father said to me, say I could go there go man you go. Say go work up we will real more. I don't know. But all about human because here near to at the moment my own one day.
Yo.
No mom yendi mraso.
Yo.
Na yi and to
yo.
Yeah.
Medas Nana one. Nana Pian Pacho, we and fire we and I'm into me sorry so. 2 abo. Nana Pia. Why busy? Oh, no problem. Mame fa we infam. Since Nana Pia busy, Mama fa we infam. China Namaya Adma said a wedding can be saquino. Me ba penny air graduate or call college. Or call college in Yamea Adoma. September into no graduate free high school until you become a graduation. Namia Duma, you have a graduation. Na time Omodiasha no 12. Time Omodiasha no 12 area, which is 4 p.m. Ghana time. Na minimum so say your back 3, right? Minimum say your back 3. Into no na me share time no here na anko boame. Unfortunately, so China so na mene lawyer Kwesibotwe ke yebedin komo our platform yi so am promise say mono but the abandon you know, and when the family calls Monfanche we the first graduation and I have to be there as a father for her and you know or China me show no me share that you too sure se mene lawyer kasa na obetumi ama yaye ne ntem de o China na yebeba ntem ke bianke bonaya. Yeah, by 9, echo 10, no nankamaba. 10 the end 11, no me to me because if we are call so take a drive latest by 15-20 minutes. Me do until Ankamay and the Samum na Ankanopano so being a time with the Anopana, right? Which is a bear Ghana time bear 1, a bear Ghana time bear 1 or something. Yeah, until that is what I'm looking towards. I can do this. I'm not a Kasana be the best. I side a Friday in Yamea na Metznek. I believe so we can continue with him. Hopefully, when that time there Miami and in Como until Moya Shannon. So Nanapi and Pacho or far where you brana as I'm sorry to say here. Then so young frail another time so another time say about near wedding Como. Yeah. Okay. In the meantime, in between time,
on your credible. Me on your credible, on your no quaffo, on your Martina Midu, on your credible. Me on your credible, on your no quaffo, on your be or can't sema ubetim ya.
But there's one thing you can't take from that man. That man is not corrupt. Martina Midu on your corrupt, on your for. And Martina Midu cannot create. That thing you can't take it away from him.
Yes, in okay, all right. Me a good news be edema Ghana phone na ade we the intermediate actually ne say mokaya me na abranti bi na your friend Raf no right sa boy Jimmy bi we ne first ntokwa me ne kon ye wo social media na efa apiate ho ebra apiate ehye due to tanker bi ese konya accident no na NDC for asuma omo robots bi to say Ralph no so omo nam krom ka say aban no anegletium aban no enye hwema yes so ane yenim bia na ekoso no na yenim say aban AC na for the first time aban sesan rules no so the Canadian company na ono koma sa aturi enchem no to apiatene campaign mo first na say bibi say so a omo je 10,000 Ghana cedis no ano no until say a buy any be change cost $6 million, and that is what we did. And your car say you be see apiate but shed the ana boys ye boy we be fro say ono akwa apiate akwa interview there's nothing going on in apiate oh bra na me ankasa me political zone for say mokaya ye donation na ma apiate say mokai say we agigi skabi e de koma apiate victims ya omo dan ni omukuro hye ye ne ade ne so omo famwa no mo fancy dan ni okay yes me the home receipt kire wa ha mo bia hu say ye tues ka no yes sister Brefi one Kennedy supporter or no ene ko gina ya na mu kama yema political zone man yefe samokaya. That is what we did. And then se wunhu ye dia me de kyerɛw apiate na Raf Bayfo ana Bayibo nsam abronsam asra no ngotrofo se Ghana fo agimenti yenwu no obetwa antrofa no de akufu ado eyeye ne we obi a or drive through apiate and we twa video we hwebi na also fire o YouTube abehu o Facebook abehu yanko
apiate na fuel tanker petrol tanker be shi kuro ni nyina munipa nyina ye fa wuye no omudwanwane ye no hwe saa de MPP abaye ma omuni o obesisi ade no quarters efie bia mu polytank esisi ho kama wayi omu street ye gugu so hwe monwe baby ahe say ya nkrokro ipa ti kuro ni mu hwe omakwan nyina ye gugu so we ye fa ni new appearity some people ma yina nado wo ye adwuma papa amin chirem nam de ko TikTok nado ye adwuma papa sha bise metwa mu school no market ya chirem bise papa bi hwe ekura na omo dan ya atakwame a ye de yi na abobo so no sa behwe self contain kama to say adwuma efo quarters na sa yesisi ma wo mo we obia just abusia bia obaje self contain abusia bia na politank sisi hu say ya side hwe o ma himfi dina na mtwa himfi no I may say it's a answer menjia himfi we bien omo ye answer menjia himfi mo what they mean 20 years sumo o ma himfie ni o mu ni wa himfie ni hwe market mami twa mo market apiati market na wo ho no nice market ayesi ama o market ni yesi ama o sa no hwe ni kuro enya asem ketu o na sense kana sa mo de ni na ba e kira apiati so many no mo de ba kira apiati o mo de ba kira apiati and only a crop so crazy say my petrol tank meto ho my petrol tank meto na mu na mu ntwa mi kan kwofo na ho nhye ye be si ni kama hwe me twa school ma che ama mo na me twa ana me twa
the pictures are on Facebook and YouTube. Felix Apia Political Zone.
Mo school no. Abusia for my kuro nhie na abehu.
Yo. Enuanom yebeda nanado ase. Say those people voted against us. Can you imagine? Obi ano data kwa me demu. Na yebesi no quarters kama self-contained quarters ama no polytank wase dokono bo ayedin nti watu abede etia sacha ban under block demu da under bricks demu da atakwa me ya yede se be mafia frei ene yede esi dan na wadamu atoyire nchema ton aban bi andi uhwambo aban na tumi ayire no ho achichiri kuro mu foforo de amamo akotie NDC for propaganda akoto abade etia sa aban na yini na we will be in it and we all smell it mutie we will be in it and we all smell it men tonko subio me de besia na nyame ya adomo a ya toa so ochina day I don't know but ochina se me to me ameba because of time say ban say me ban tem na ma be support then I'm not china so they are definitely Friday Freestyle Friday is going to be on and it's going to be mega and fire. I have other videos. I'm a person when I'm the casa, but sad time knows when I'll do that. So thank all of you for staying tuned to Political Zone. Next Wednesday on you're the money nase Mufriya SKB TV and Akakari TV. Try and do your best and go follow that. Why don't follow me? Yes, senior Ben meba so them say meba me pe me yini bi. They are otoma me no. Me pe say wo sa to bi mami. Yeah, senior Ben me pe no bi nti me sra meba. My senior brother. Edina mu Randy K Ben no that's my senior brother. And meba me no mo be Ghana first no e o ka agree on definitely e be share. I believe say you are even aware of it. Brakwame. All right. Obi say 1 tuber of yam is 100 cedis. Say no. 1 tuber of yam is 100 cedis. Ghana for muhu na yini na yetimubi. Yetimubi. Emi be say anyame adom ochina. Anya ochina so Friday. Emi ntina no nchira no yam kase. Anya makoma so ade ni na. Bye bye.